is up, guys? Coming with another live commentary, and this is going to be a very interesting DNA bomb. Because earlier I thought I was going to get 100 plus on this map, because before that I did get 100 plus, but it turns out that was a failure and decided to switch to my DNA bomb class, and it succeeded. A very interesting rush-friendly DNA bomb, but let's get on today's topic, and it's going to be a very interesting topic. I know most of you will probably relate to this, but advanced warfare snipers. They always have some sort of issues. The main issue with them is that they have a lot of idle sway, and it makes quick scoping hard and harder to do. And not only that, when you try to quick scope, the sight does not go in the center. It goes in different directions. So that makes it harder for me to quick scope and all sorts of other stuff, and it makes it harder for other people to get clips. Why I think they did this is because people got sick of quick scoping. Like literally. The whole community said, we're tired of being quick scoped off streaks, and a whole bunch of other problems with it, including putting bullets into someone and you instantly get dropped by a DSR. I remember that from Black Ops 2. It's pretty funny, but sometimes it really pissed me off. I'm kind of glad they did this, because there's not as much complaints from people as the snipers are overpowered, and there's not a whole bunch of complaining within the community now. The only complaints are skill-based matchmaking and boosting. And modders, basically. But here's the downside. It makes it harder for, like, YouTube channels and, like, yeah, YouTube channels like FaZe and Optic to get clips with snipers. That's their main focus for FaZe, is to get sniping clips. Like, those 8-man feeds, like, from Modern Warfare 2, those were the good old days. But now, sniping is going down the trash, or down the shitter. That's what's happening, because people had to complain, people had to complain, people had to complain, and eventually they nerfed it. It all started back in Black Ops 1. I remember back in those days, before, after Modern Warfare 2, sniping really started to get bad. Like, the snipers in Black Ops, they did a heavy nerf on those. Like, they don't quick scope as easy as they did in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2. Like, they took a downside. I only think the reason in Black Ops 2 they didn't touch them as much is because they didn't want to hear complaints from the COD community, or the, they didn't want to get complaints from FaZe and all those sniping clans, all those specialty people who are into getting clips and stuff like that. I mean, you don't need to necessarily use a sniper to get clips. You can use any sort of gun. You can use an LMG, a shotgun, even an SMG, or an assault rifle. Clips aren't that hard. You just gotta pick the right guns. Like, for my example, I'm probably gonna upload as soon as I get more clips for my montage. There's gonna be a whole bunch of different weapons. It's gonna be the Moors, it's gonna be the KF5, the light machine guns, if I get any clips of those. It's gonna be all about that, not just sniping. People take sniping way too seriously, as the thought this is all Call of Duty revolves around, is quick scoping. Call of Duty does not revolve around only quick scoping, it revolves around a whole different many of things. Call of Duty revolves around destroying nukes, competitive play, and for the developers getting money from DLC, which I know you guys are pissed about that, for the pay-to-win thing with the advanced supply drops. I know, that's what it's all about, not just sniping. I know people are going to comment that sniping is life, sniping is the only thing that makes Call of Duty good. No, it's not. Sniping is one of those things that is a part of it, not just the main center. What I really think the main center is competitive. Pub stopping is number 2, and sniping is number 3. The only reason competitive is so big now is because people are making big bucks now from it, from MLG tournaments and all that sort of stuff. A whole bunch of things, including they support their products, their sponsors, and a whole bunch of YouTubers sponsoring the developers. The YouTubers and the developers have really big relationships, and that encourages those developers to put these things in the game. Not what the people want. They necessarily do what the YouTubers want because the YouTubers are the biggest asset of the developers or the developing team who makes Call of Duties. That is why they put skill-based matchmaking in this game, because of what YouTubers had to say. That is why they're in it. But now people are complaining about it, like the pub stomping community. The pub stomping community is now going on a downhill scale because of skill-based matchmaking. That's turning for a turn to the worst. Sniping was the #1 thing. Now pub stomping is now. Because of the whole competitive aspect, it's now like destroying all these communities. Like, there's always a little problem with the community. It's not just reverse boosting, it's not just modders, it's not just boosters in general. It's everything. It's everything. And that's why sniping has become less prevalent, because people complain. They've been complaining for years about it. And that's why each and every community is going to have a downward scale of becoming worse. That is why everything is taking a turn for worse, because someone always has to complain to developers on Twitter. Then they say these things in a tweet, then it happens. Then people get pissed about it, then they want to change it again. That's the thing about which sucks about it. It's just annoying. Tell me what you guys think about this whole thing and all these other communities that just complain. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. This is the conclusion of my commentary. Have a nice day, guys. And as always, don't triple clip. And don't be a douche. Peace.